want you to be inspired, inspired, inspired. Ooh. Hey guys, and thank you so much for joining me once again right here on Nspired. If this is your first time watching, what an honor it is to have you with us on today. It is our prayer that you are not only blessed by what you hear, but that you are inspired. Inspired to change, inspired to grow, inspired to become the you that God created you to be. Now, let's get into this week's inspiration. So I was leaving my house and I had just finished getting my niece ready, doing her hair and everything. And she looked so cute. And I said, "Oh, Ava, you look so pretty." And then right after I said that, I said, "But don't just look pretty, be pretty, okay?" Of course, she said, "Okay." And I stepped out on the porch and I could not shake that thing. It was like, don't just look pretty, be pretty. Don't just appear to be something. Actually be it, because eventually you're going to get tested. And I find that a lot of times we put on these facades like we're nice, like we're loving, like we're kind, like we're gentle, like we actually care. And when that's tested, we fail because we're not really those things. We just try to imitate. We try to do things that look nice and do things that look loving, but we're not actually embodying it. We're not actually allowing God to help us to become those things. I think about the story in the Bible where Jesus is walking with his disciples, and from afar off they see a tree, and the tree has leaves. So it's like, oh, okay, turn up, let's get us some fruit up off this tree. We hungry and whatnot. And when they get closer to the tree, once they approach the tree, there's no fruit on the tree. And Jesus is like, he curses the tree. Now, he doesn't curse the tree for the simple fact of the tree being a tree. He curses the tree for appearing to have fruit, for appearing to have life, for appearing to have something to give and bearing nothing. So let us not be people who appear to be Christians. Let us be people who actually live in Christ and allow Christ to live in us and let his light shine through, because eventually, one day, that facade is going to get tested. And it's only so long you're going to be able to fake it. So let it be real. Allow God to shift who you really are. We talk all the time about the Proverbs 31 woman and all that she does and so on and so forth. But all those things that she is able to do is because of who she is inside. You don't get up in the middle of the night and make sure this is taken care of, make sure that is taken care of, and go out and work and go out and do you don't do all of those things and still be able to maintain grace and virtuosity and kindness and gentleness. She was a giver. Those weren't just things she did. It was who she was. So don't get so caught up in appearing to be something and not allowing God to truly work out some things in you and work some things out of you. Don't just look pretty, be pretty. Now, may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all week long. I'll see you guys next time right here on Nspired. Inspired, inspired.